Hello everyone, incredible news today. Baldur's Gate 3's patch 7 has now just launched on consoles. Both PlayStation 5 and Xbox players can now get to use mods in their games. And I'll be covering a whole bunch of things here with the community update number 29 here from Larian Studios. I'll be going over this now available admin tab that I have showing off available mods on Mac and consoles. So I'll be touching on those briefly, but this is huge. For everyone that's been watching my videos, I know I've been doing a lot of modded content lately, and I've seen so many people on console that were excited to get their hands on this, and the wait is over. We now have them here live on PlayStation 5 and Xbox, so this is cool. This has dropped with 69 new mods, which is nice, and I'll be covering all of those and ones I like personally myself, but just some little updates. There's over 1,000 mods now in the Baldur's Gate 3 mod manager, so there's new ones being added literally every hour, and 15 million downloads on PC, which obviously is going to be a ton more when PlayStation 5 and Xbox users start downloading them. I've already been speaking to some people, and they're having an incredible time with the mods so far, so it looks like all things are going very well. We do have quite a few mods, and some that are very nice, like the Mystic class here has a bunch of new assets here. As you can see, there's a bunch of icons. These are not in the base game itself, which kind of opens up the floodgates for a lot of things on PlayStation, as people were wondering if PlayStation will get as many mods as Xbox. So yeah, this is just a little bit of an update talking about the mods here, and yeah, super stoked. The PlayStation blog itself even posted about it, so you know, it's real. And this is great because there's some other updates in patch 7, like the new evil endings, giving 13 new evil endings. But the split screen now works much better, so whenever you split between two characters, it'll split the screens properly, and it works similar to how Divinity Original Sin 2 did. If you play that on console, you'll know, or even on PC, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It works really well there. But here's some 5 game-changing mods that PlayStation recommends. I don't think these are my favorite 5, but I wanted to touch on these and give my favorite 5 too. So the first one, adjustable party size. This one I do highly recommend. You can see there's a great group of people here. You can have up to 16 players in your party using this mod, and it basically gives you a spell that allows you to increase your party size, and then you can lock in your party size, go recruit everyone, and then go about your merry way. This does obviously make things a little bit easier, but there is mods that make the game more difficult, and you can change the difficulty at any time to Tactician. Just really nice that you can get all that freedom of creativity to play how you want. So I recommend this mod. Next, we got ourselves the Underwear of Rituals. This one is okay. Obviously, it's got some benefits, like it gives you the free Speak with the Dead, Speak with Animals, Detect Thoughts, and Disguise Self. So those are spells that are obviously not the most fun to have on you at all times. So this frees up some spell slots for a wizard. You can just equip this underwear, and you'll always have all those spells there ready to rip. So things like Speak with the Dead and Speak with Animals. The game gives you a near infinite amount of Speak with Animal potions, and there's that amulet right at the start of the game that gives you to Speak with the Dead, but this is just a very nice quality of life. This is good, but I wouldn't say it's an essential mod. Underdark dice, I use these dice. This is my personal preference as far as dice go. You just look at them. They're pretty good looking. There's lots that suit your fancy, so many others come in here. Now, this one is the one that I don't fully agree with. I think this is a fun mod, being able to play as a Kuatoa fish. However, it does have a lot of glitches. If you wear clothing, it does glitch through your character at times, and I don't know. I'm not. I'd rather just play as a human or an elf or a drow or a orc, or, you know, it's cool. There's a bunch of race mods. Aasimar and Diva being two of the ones that I really like on PC, but there's also an Owlin mod that allows you to play as an owl, which is super cool. But yeah, this one is very nice. So I guess starting off, we got a pretty solid one here. We also got ourselves the Mystic class. Now, this is my favorite modded class, and you can see here, it's unable to choose between the initial 12 and 46 subclasses. This choice is going to be even harder with a bevy of new classes being added. Obviously, there's going to be a bunch more. There's only 3 classes that are added so far, 2 Warlock subclasses and a class for the Mystic here. But as you can see, there's a bunch of in-game or new assets in this. So for those people that are saying PlayStation doesn't allow out external assets, we already got some in this game. So things like our Fire Form, Detonation, Rolling Flame, Combustion. Every subclass, every class, it adds a bunch of stuff. This does go up to level 20 here. So if you're using any of the mods, you can go ahead with that. So yeah, this mod by Zevo, incredible job on this one. I think that this one is very solid because, as I said, you got lots of options there. There's 6 subclasses that come stock with it, and then there's the Mystic Expanded mod, which I'd highly recommend grabbing alongside this because it adds 3 more subclasses for a total of 9 subclasses, which is just incredible. So that's just a taste of all the mods added. What man will you make? There's the Dark Urge. So I believe that I would say the of all the mods available for console, Mystic class definitely a huge one. I really like Faerun colors. This is a modded, gives you a bunch of modded dyes, and you can get some really nice blacks there to really change how your characters look. I think this one's incredible. The unlock level curve, a lot of people like this because even mods like the Mystic class does use a mod like this for it, so this is also a very important one that I think is very nice. We got some hair unlock, giving you all the hair choices you could ever dream of, and Kay's hair mod giving some new hairstyles to the game, so that is obviously really nice for people that are into creativity. And then the Kay's hair extensions allows you to add different extensions to your character, so some of them look great, some of them look funky, but hey, you can make yourself get Hatsune Miku, so that's cool. I like all these customization mods. Double XP being another one that's really fun for some people. Visible shields is another mod that I think is cool, because when you wander around, you're gonna have your shields on your back, so it just makes things feel, it feels like it should have been that way from the start. I wish this had a toggle, but hey, it's cool that it's available and on console as well. I also like all the Kate's mods here, so this here is better target info. Whenever you target a character, it's going to show what they're weak to and what they're strong against. So this is huge for gameplay purposes, because you may not know certain enemies are weak to certain damage types, and that just helps with the damage choices that you may make. So it almost feels like Persona, with the ability to see your damage types that are effective against it to help better make decisions. And then a containers expanded mod, or extended mod. This does have some issues. I just want to bring that up. It does have auto-sort containers, but they do have some problems with them. There is a mod that helped fix that, but it's not available yet, so just want to make a little asterisk there for anyone that may be downloading this and wondering why it's not working properly. New loading screens, love this. It just has 80 official artwork pieces that are in the game and are being added to the game as loading screens, so that's great. Celestial Warlock, also a really nice subclass, focused more so on healing and radiant spells for the Warlock, so expect more of these to come. This is a 5E class. We also now have full text on this, so that's great. You can read the mods a little bit better. It's huge. I also like, again, I mentioned the Mystic Expanded. Highly recommend grabbing this one just to give yourself some extra subclasses for the Mystic. Here's a playable Kuatoa mod. You do get some different attacks, so you can attack with your claws and stuff. This would be funny for like a joke run, but I don't know how I feel about a Kuatoa. And then there's also some minor fixes like the Gale's beard fix, which will fix the clipping he has. Origin dialogue tags. If you play as an Origin character, you'll now successfully see anything that's unique to playing as the Origin, which I think is really nice because, yeah, when you play as an Origin class, you may not know that those weren't available to other people. But there's a bunch of dye mods, so these will obviously be added. More will be added as time goes on, and more on a bunch of different types of mods. We also got ourselves a P4 Dragon scale colors. This is super cool, but yeah, we got lots of mods. Super excited for patch 7 now being live, and we got lots of cool things to go over here. So I'll be doing a bunch more videos on console mods, so stay tuned for that because there's a lot to talk about. I've tested. If you look at my mod load order, I just dropped off from 200 mods, so we're getting there. It's a little bit busy with my modding, but yeah, if we see here, I got almost 200. I just removed a bunch last night from testing. So yeah, I got a lot of mods, and I'll be covering all modded content for the next while. So yeah, hope you found this video useful. If you did, hit that subscribe button below. Have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video.